10 things you need to know before traveling to the Philippines from an American expat. 1. It's one of the better countries that you can receive a visa as a tourist, and that's important when you want to stay somewhere for longer than 30 days. 2. The closer south or to the province you go, you're going to wake up to some chickens, and it's unbearable, but after the first month, you're not even going to recognize or hear the chickens no more. You got it. 3. Speaking of chickens, they fry some good chicken here. And you know it's fresh because you heard them screaming down the street just 2 days ago. So go to the block, say what's up to Tita, and go get you some of that chicken. Or if you got hair like me or just different, folks gonna look at you crazy. Now, they may either really admire your hair, they may even ask can they touch it, or they just wondering what the F is that on the top of your head. Regardless, you gonna get looked at quite a bit. 5. Filipinos are somewhat like Americans. They like to talk shit, joke, and have fun. So if you ain't got a sense of humor, or if your feelings get hurt after words are being exchanged, you gotta grow out of that. Like, man, sometimes people are gonna laugh. You know how many times I get called Kawhi Leonard out here? I know about 15 Manny Pacquiao's. We all laugh, we all have a good time, and we keep it rolling. 6. Basketball is like the most appreciated sport here in this side of the world. This little corner of the world, they rather die some basketball. So if you look like you play basketball, even if you look like you played 10 years ago, you're going to get asked, do you play basketball? They're going to invite you to the basketball court. And when you go outside to go play basketball, the whole village is going to come outside to watch you play basketball. It's a really cool experience. 7. Filipino women are extremely charismatic. These women are out here. Yeah. They know how to wrap you up. They know how to treat you for sure. Even if you're a tourist, even if we're just being friends, you're going to love the hospitality of a Filipino woman. And this also goes for the man as well. They can be very kind, very wooing. All I'm saying is that, you feel me, they speak the same language as you, or at least to a degree. And we both speak flirtation. And before you know it, you just might end up married in like 3 months. It just can happen like that. 8. The water is not really that good for you. So I need to follow this step too. Just be more conscious and aware when drinking smoothies out in public made with ice. And of course, daily activity using public water. Now, there are places where you can get spring water and alkaline water, but for the most part, we're using the regular stuff. And the regular stuff may make you sick as an American or as a foreigner. So keep that in mind. 9. Your Filipino family will invite you out for a drink and y'all will be out until 7 a.m. Are you ready for that? I don't know. This is just a warning. If you get invited out at 10:30, just know you're going to be outside till 7 a.m. So pack your toothbrush with you. Make sure you're ready to get some breakfast. Make sure you eat a little something because they just go with some rice. So this is a bonus add-on to 9. They gonna rice, you gonna become a rice-atarian out here for sure. A rice-atarian. So you better bring some hot sauce in your bag or whatever condiments, vegan soy sauce, whatever you like to put on rice. Make sure you bring that because they gonna rice you to life over here. You're gonna get riced up over here. White rice, no butter, no pepper, just blobs, rice. And 10, the actual number one sport here in the Philippines is karaoke. I'm talking about when I say they sang out here, they sang. Now, if you know the difference between singing and singing, I ain't gotta explain. These folks love them some karaoke. And honestly, I love it too. I love watching it. I love being a part of it. But why everybody out here sound like Bruno Mars and Kelly Clarkson? Bruno Mars and Kelly Clarkson. It's some Whitney Houstons out here too, believe it or not. It's just very interesting to come all the way over to this corner of the world. And not only do they know your language, they know your music and they sing it better than you do in the shower. Regardless, it's a good time. These are just a couple of tips that I wanted to share with you because you had no idea what you were going to get into when you get off that plane. But you watch my videos now, so you already know you about to get it all right here. Okay, let's see what the day got for us, P.